Hello world. Welcome to another episode of Agenda Money Stops Nonsense. And if you are here today, if today is the first time watching me, I want you to know that you are more than what you think. So never settle for less. My name is Miz Tiana. I am the host of Agenda Money Stops Nonsense TV show, which was being held in Ghana in the year 2020 on CJTV and the IOM network. And today I also become the author of the book called Agenda Money Stops Nonsense. Agenda Money Stops Nonsense actually highlights on most critical issues that people encounter due to a lack of money. And today I want to talk about one important subtopic in this book called Women Never Settle for Less. And yes, class matters. Let's go. Okay, so moving on to the topic for today, women never settle for less. Let me tell you something. Real men, I'm not talking about small boys, I'm talking about real men that have built themselves, men that know what exactly they want. It's not like I'm not talking about those that are coming around to play with you. No, I'm talking about men, real men who know exactly what they want, who knows how to treat a woman right. You understand what I'm saying? Would always go for the woman who has standards. They would always recognize you because of how you carry yourself. So if a guy comes to you and he doesn't have any dream, people will really tell you, I have a dream, I want to become like this every single day. And you are dreaming, girl, because you think this guy begs you, he's extremely jealous, he wants to, know wherever you are, but he's broke, girl. And you're like, oh, I'm going to stick by him. There are so many people that, that's stuck. Is it stick or stuck? Anyways, that's stick by their man. And today, they are, reaping the fruit of their labor. Girl, this is 2026, but the book was written in 2025. This is 2026. In this era, it doesn't work like that. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of things that our mothers refuse to show with us. And people will be like, oh, our mother stayed, then our mother endured. And the kind of life our mother lived, that it was how we were able to come into such families. So if you also want to change your story and you don't want your children to go through the same cycle of you, don't settle for less. You know why? Because money stops a lot of nonsense. Let me tell you something. A man, when he's broke, a broke man would always settle for anything that is available. Why? Because he cannot afford the dream girl he wants to settle for. So when he finally makes it, he's gonna leave you. It takes the grace of God, and good men, genuine good men. But every man ego is triggered by money. So if you're a lady, you also want to get that. Let me tell you, forget about those olden times and watch movies and that rich man or that rich prince go to the village to look for the poor girl to marry. It's not working this era. You've got to raise your standards. And how do you do it? Invest in yourself. Have a dream. Work towards it. Build on your goals. Take good care of yourself. Eat well. Don't be too chubby. If you know you are gaining so much weight, reduce your diet. Check it. Work out. Take care of your skin. Buy nice hair. Spend on yourself. Know that you are trying to, do it to trigger somebody. No. But naturally, when you raise the standards, you get a kind of man you always don't ever settle for less. And don't let any body confuse you that, oh, if you don't lower your standard as a woman, you don't find any man to marry. You've never seen bad girls marrying good men who are very rich. You've never seen them before. Be a baddie, but a good girl. What do I mean? Be the lady that when you walk into that room, all eyes is on you. But you will be the good girl when you don't just give anybody access to you. You understand? Let me tell you something. Money changes a lot of things in relationship and in marriage. You understand? Because when a man has peace of mind is when he has money. And when a man is broke, anything you do is not romantic, it's not nice. The only thing he can get access to is just have intimacy with you, and that's it. And it's just a normal routine. Let me tell you, any man can find it anywhere. And you as a woman, you have the power to choose whoever you want to be with. Love can fade at any time, girl. But what can make it spicy? It's money. You should also have something to do with yourself. Don't just, be the woman that also wants to just sleep around just for you. Are not cheap. You can't be cheap. Be the woman that, has a whole country over her body. That, hey, you cannot just come into my life and tell me what I have to do. Have a career. Don't settle for less. Make the list of the kind of man you want. Make a list of the kind of man you want. A man who treats a woman right. Not a man that will ghost you for 1,000 years and come back and check because you always have access. No. This is 2026. We need to pack some things out of our lives and focus on those who are serious. Have some specs, like, this is the kind of person I want to spend the rest of my, this is the kind of man I want my babies, to call daddy. Don't settle for anything inferior, girl. You understand what I'm saying? Don't settle for a broke man, a classless man, somebody coming, If you think that if you see yourself to be a poor woman and you want to settle for this one, that is okay. Settle for that. But if you have a dream, if you want to change the destiny of, if you don't want to go through severe domestic, yes, there are other women in rich men's home, that are being abused because of money. That is why you also have to build yourself. So with the moment the first slap comes, you walk away. You don't just walk away. You pack your things and you run. But when you have you don't have anything doing by yourself, and you always go to him, but he has to spend on you, girl. Don't be like, if a man is not spending on you, girl, he does not love you. He doesn't love you. Because men naturally spend on the people they love. So he'll be like, oh, babe, stay with me. Stay with me. When things get better, I would do it. The little he has, he cannot, but he wants to have access to your body. And later he'll tell you are cheap. Money stops nonsense. So money stops nonsense. Raise your standard. Never settle for less. Ladies, cross that Lego. Cross it until you find the kind of person you want. You know why? Because money stops a lot of nonsense. Don't let anybody deceive with tears and sweet words and I love you without any action. Girl, if you know how money stops nonsense, you just be giving yourself freely. If you end not making sacrifices and putting in effort in you, leave. Because money stops a lot of nonsense. I love you. This is Miz Tiana.